Hi, I'm Carolyn Welty-Fick, and I'm going to talk about why I give to Riverside, and more importantly, why is Riverside important to me. So in the year 2000, my father had just passed away, and my mother was out visiting, and we went to Christmas Eve service. My daughter was 3 at the time, and she yelled really loudly during the church service, "Who's Jesus?" And fair enough, she had no idea who Jesus was, but the pastor kept talking about Jesus' birthday. So her question was really legitimate. I realized at that moment that I needed to do something to educate my child in some sort of faith, and she would be able to make her decision as she got older. So I wanted her to be able to make an informed decision, and I wanted her to know that there were many different religions out there. And so I started looking around and shopping for a church. So I went to several churches in Hood River, and there's a lot of different churches in Hood River, and a lot of them just didn't feel right. Some were too big, some were too small, and some just didn't fit. So then my friend Evelyn Charity invited me to Riverside. And when I walked in the door, there was a big banner that said "Doubters Welcome," and I knew that I was home. As we got older, we started attending church, and then my son Ben was born in 2001, and so the three of us would attend church together, and we started getting really involved in the church. Caitlin ended up going to Camp Adams, where she learned all about being uncomfortable with questioning and learning how to accept and discuss controversial topics like creation, LGBTQ, and atheism. And so she became very comfortable being uncomfortable. And to me, that's what this is all about: being comfortable, being uncomfortable, having those conversations. And for my daughter, who is now 23, it's helped her figure out what she believed, as well as learning why others' beliefs differ and why accepting those differences is a step to becoming the best person she can become. It's why my son Ben, who's now 19, chooses and accepts his friends based on character and not their culture. And it's equally powerful to also say how the community of Riverside has given both of my children opportunities of growth through the ministry of Elaine Thompson and Vicky. Elaine tirelessly led the youth of our church on mission trips, retreats, fish, working at the Blanchet House in Portland, etc. And while all these activities had an impact on them, it's a reminder as a parent of how my kids come away from this recognizing that we're all the same and that our differences are only defined by life experiences and perspective. Ben shows his enthusiasm differently by thanking me for making him go to Camp Adam and the service trip to Hawaii. Riverside shaped my children into the people they are today, and your fellowship, love, guidance, support, and endless kind words have provided them with the ability to go out in the world and do justice, love kindness, and walk humbly with their God. There's no price tag on that, which is just one of the many reasons why I give to Riverside. Thank you.